Pima
this
item in the
girl,
whole entire
you know
show.
what?
Which means why there are 200 orders already
I
placed.
hope that people were shopping this show online as well, because you know what? You got to get this now while we have this in your size at this value. This
And
never
guess
goes
what?
on sale.
And it never goes on sale, and we've reordered it before. We're not going to again.
Oh, no.
And on top of that, it's an expiring price. So we've taken
Okay.
$19 off the price, goes up at the end of the day. Rebecca is 5'8". She's in the 1X. The length is 25.5 inches to 31.5 inches. She has it on with those crepe, those printed crepe pants that we had.
Crepe, scroll printed.
I love this outfit.
Me too.
But this is like your elevated sweatshirt, I guess you would. I mean, like when you would wear a sweatshirt, you would wear this instead.
Except it's more kind of clubhouse, après ski or something, après pickleball. It's incredible.
Pickleball.
Après pickle. Yeah, exactly. It's divine.
Botanical green.
Love it.
Cantaloupe.
Gorgeous.
Royal Navy.
Divine.
300 remain. We're loving this one. And then perfect pink. You cannot get more perfect than perfect pink.
I have so much to say about this. I don't know where to start.
Please.
I think the place to start is the Pima
This is Pima,
story.
yes.
Only
Let's
because
start
Pima
there.
is a luxury fiber. If you look it up in the fabric dictionary, you look up the word Pima, it is listed as a luxury fiber, and I'm going to call on the animation to just show why this is such a special material, because it comes from a special plant called Pima cotton. You're going to see it on your screen right now. See it there on the top of your screen. It's what we call it in the industry a bright plant. That means it has a longer staple, which means when you pull off the fiber from the actual plant, it's longer in nature, and when you spin that, it just spins up very smooth like silk. It was developed in the South of the United States in the 1920s to mock the idea of having the silk fiber with everything you love about cotton, in that it's breathable and it feels incredible on your skin. You wear it all day. It has this incredible stretch and recovery, yet no lycra. That means it doesn't hold on to wrinkles when you put it on and you have a few wrinkles and you just brush yourself out and it looks great. But now I have to talk about it because we were talking about this thing, like what gave us the idea to do this is that we were developing and did finally develop a Pima cotton for bottoms, right? But before that, I, like a crazy person, made myself pull on pants in Pima, and they were great. But for some reason, we couldn't because of whatever, but I love them. And so I was thinking about like the idea of a little layering top, right? This has a little quarter zip. And if you were wearing a little tank top or a skinny t-shirt or a skinny turtleneck or whatever, and you wanted to throw this on top, it's such a good weight. My Pima cotton, this is our 100, you know, like our 80% Pima, 20% grade A cotton quality that everybody has loved and loved and loved for years. But it acts, you know, when you cut it like this, it acts like a little layering piece. So if you put this on over a little tank top and you put a jean jacket on top of it. Now I have to talk about this neckline for a second, because this has been one of our most popular necklines, which we adapted into this little zip. See what we did in the back here? It's like the kind of collar part is almost like a little, it's built on a yoke so that it kind of hugs your neck a little bit and ends up doing this wonderfully elegant thing to everybody's neck.
It's so elongating.
It's very elongating.
It's almost like, you know, you see royalty and they have those cuffs that kind of go around, or like, I don't know.
Yeah, it just makes your neck look longer, and it's mysterious, right? Or even, you know what, Kate Middleton's wedding dress was made with this kind of tall neck in a very similar way. But the point is, like, this is a little Pima cotton t-shirt. So you're starting with the luxury and the look of that incredible Pima cotton. Then you're adding to it that wonderful elegance of a neck. And now you're talking about, like, I don't know when the last time you spoke about like elegance and like a little quarter top,
a little pullover thing,
little pullover thing in the same breath. You rarely do, but you know what? Like in this piece, and now, darlings, like you're talking about it being under $40, which,
I can't.
You know, like we have tank tops that are Pima cotton.
I know, Pima cotton tank tops.
No kidding, and they fly because people just love the quality.
And they last too. So if you've never experienced the Pima quality, it drapes better on the body. There's a sheen almost to it, which does elevate it. It keeps its color. It wears beautifully. So you wash this and you dry it and you wear it again and again and again.
Like
and it's not,
iron, to quote this lady who was sitting next to me on the plane.
Yes.
It was like I had to leave the hotel at 5 in the morning to make this flight. You know those days, right?
Oh, yes.
And I have a bucket hat and I'm sitting there like with my shawl.
like,
it's freezing.
"Are you
And she's
Isaac?"
like, no, she's like, I don't want to fangirl. It was like too late, you know. But she was so adorable. She was
Yeah.
so sweet. She was like, I'm not going to do this for the whole flight. I'm just going to tell you, I am wearing Pima cotton. I was like, oh, I love you so much. How did I not love you from the minute I met you? You know, it was like one of those turnarounds. But she was like, you are so smart to do this fabric. It wears like iron, to quote this lady. I wish I knew her name. Of course,
Oh,
I was
I know,
like,
we
it was
can
like, I could barely listen, but it was incredible. And I perked right up. She told me the whole story about how, like, most of the clothes she has are my
Pima
clothes.
cotton,
And she
I
gets
know.
them at QVC. And she loves Pima cotton. And she was wearing a Pima cotton shirt.
I
okay?
love that.
I know,
well,
me too.
perfect for this great
Oh,
for travel because,
yes,
like we were
yes.
talking about before, or for transition. When it's cold in the morning, you put this over the t-shirt or the tank, and then it gets hot in the afternoon. You take it off.
But wait, I
and
can't
then-
even tell you. You know when you're like, okay, surprise me, airplane. Is it going to be really hot in here? Is it going to
Right.
be really cold in here? So you bring a scarf and a sweater and a thing and a jacket and a thing and you end up being so hot. When you bring the things, when you remember to bring the things, you're hot. And when you remember not to bring them, you're freezing cold.
Right,
when
exactly.
you forget. So here's the thing about Pima cotton. It's like if you have this on a plane, right? Just wearing by itself over a bra, right? Or whatever you wear it over, a little tank top, any little piece over it, you're never going to be freezing or boiling. It's going to be
Right.
that perfect thermal thing. This color,
600
darling.
order. Do you like this?
I was just
think
going to
that's
do that.
really-
With
I think
one
it's kinda
mind,
preppy a
darling.
little
One
bit.
brain. Also, I love it with navy. I mean, like
Oh,
this
I love that
together.
cantaloupe with
That
navy.
is really pretty. This cantaloupe color, if you can still get this in your size, man, that
It's
is
beautiful.
so pretty. I
All
do
right,
like
we
it
have
on you, darling.
updates
I
because
like
we're
it on
never
you.
reordering it, which is so sad. We do have a sale price that goes away at the end of the day. So if you are considering it, do not forget to check out of your
Don't.
cart because tomorrow it'll come back and it'll be $19 more. Botanical green,
That
250
color is
remain.
so gorgeous.
Forever.
That is just the happiest green.
Perfect pink,
I mean, this
200
color,
remain.
right?
Royal Navy, very
Really?
popular, 150 remaining.
And that Royal
and the
Navy.
cantaloupe, 275.
Look how great
Oh,
that
I like
looks
these
with-
two.
Yes, I know. I was just going to do that. I love. So
That's
imagine if you had like
fun.
either these with the little
Wait,
embroidered
wait,
trim.
wait for it.
Oh, now you're talking my language. And that sweater is on sale too.
I love this
Me
whole
too.
outfit.
Me too. Me too. Me too. Really, really a great piece.
681-743.
But
is
don't
your item
not
number.
get this, and don't. You know what you have to do is you have to check out because this
Yes.
is one of those pieces when people discover that Pima cotton is under $40.
And it's our only Pima in the whole show.
But you're gonna see people gonna snatch it right out of your cart unless you check it out.
They will.